morning. Planted in PR here, and the storm is finally gone. And the flood warnings were in place all yesterday, and it stopped raining somewhere around 7 or 8 o'clock. I think it rained at night a little bit because it's still wet, but basically it's finally drying out. I mean, as far as damages, yeah, my avocado tree tipped over, and I have to worry about this. Some of my banana trees tipped over also. Look, at least something good comes out of it. Look at that. I could save a little rack of bananas mixing my capullas. I'm sure there's something in here I could use. Huh, no lights, I forgot. If that's what I got, that's what I got. You alright, Oreo? Huh. Yeah, that worked. Planted in PR here, and I'm on my way back Naranjito to get a few things and to check how the house is doing. And so far I have seen damage. It's not heavy damage on this side of the island, but there is definitely damage. I saw one street light out, but beyond that, most of the electrical grid seems fine. But yeah, I'll tune back in when we're back at the house. Check this out. There's some kind of mudslide over there. It's from the top of the mountain over there all the way down. It's like a big giant mudslide. That wasn't there before. I would have noticed it. Oh, the peppers are still there. Oh my God, no. This is not that bad. I mean, if they're not broken, they could be put back in place. Yes, these could be put back. This is not that bad. I mean, I don't know. It is bad, but that's bad. Oh my. I think he already got the plátanos there, right there. I'm sure he did. Now, the other day I left here, and like a dummy, I saw it when I was editing the video. I left this one window open. There, leave it alone over. Okay. It's not that bad. Oh, it's not bad at all. Oh, it's not even wet here. So far, we got no lights in here. Maybe it got battered by this on this side. Oh, There's no water here. Okay, well, I'm glad I came here anyway, because I have this place prepared with water. All these are filled. Everything here is filled with water. I kept bringing water here, and I have a hand shower there, but I'm not gonna take that. I'm not gonna take that with me. And I have all these waters. I'm gonna take some of these waters back with me to Bayamon. Okay, here's his other platano field. They come out all right. Oh, these don't look too bad. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo están los plátanos? ¿Tobito? No. Ah, ahí, ahí. ¿Se puede parar aquí? Oh my. This is a shame. I mean, at least there's a lot of plátanos left. That's good. And a lot of these plátanos can be saved, but it's going to be a lot of work. Oh my. ¿Tú viste por allá arriba? Había como un chorro de fango. Por allá, sí. Por aquí. Ok, yo lo vi de lejos.
Sí, por tu casa.
Oh, por aquí.
Sí, de aquí se ve.
Oh, pues hay otro allá, grandote, allá arriba. Allá arribote, que está bajando.
Allá no ven, acá.
Oh, my. Pero todo bien.
Todo bien.
Ok, gracias a Dios.
Subimos para arriba, para tu casa, se va para arriba, más para arriba.
Para allá.
Ahora mira para tu izquierda, para allá arriba.
Sí, yo voy a explorar ahora. Pues te veo entonces, si no te veo. Okay, apparently we have our own mudslide up here. Oh, looks like the house got pressure washed a little bit. Not uprooted. That's an anthill. You gotta be very careful with those. Those are like the evil ants of the evil. Aha! The mudslide. Oh, maybe there's more mudslide. This wasn't like this before. Aha! The water line. Okay, so the creek is going that way. That was not like that before. Oh yeah, this trench went deep. This was not like this before. I would have known. Water's still coming down. It's not raining anymore. That's 19 minutes away on Google Maps. Those trees right up top. 19 minutes away from here. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I have to say, the proportion is all messed up over here. See that mountain? It's taller than all those. And maybe that mountain is probably closer to how tall this mountain is. And in the reality of it, beyond this mountain, it doesn't go down all the way. It stays mountain. And there's more mountains. It's hard to describe, but this is more like a ramp going up to a whole bunch of land in the center of Puerto Rico, where it's elevated. And of course, there's crevices and valleys and bridges all over the place connecting mountains together, because in between the mountains there's a whole bunch of like rivers and streams. This place is like vast and big, but the situation is the infrastructure is not really strong enough to support that many people. Like, the water pressure is like so low here, and you have to have a cistern and a water pump because there's too many people tapped to the water supply, and it's so old and they don't want to change anything because there's no budget for anything, that basically more people coming here, it starts to turn into an off-grid do-it-yourself type live. And you know, it's not that difficult to live off-grid here in comparison to other places in the world. It's actually somewhat pretty much easier to survive once you get everything rolling and have everything in place. Once you have food coming in, you have solar panels, you have like backup electricity for whatever. I mean, and you have electricity, because this is on grid. This place is on the grid, but it's I mean, it feels like it's off the grid. I can't explain it, but things happen out here where you no longer have a grid. So as far as the house, everything seems to be fine. It's September 21st. I'm here in Bayamon. There's no electricity. I thought there was electricity down there. Most of those people, I think, are generators, because maybe they turned it off or something like that. Maybe it's just for the traffic grid. Oh yeah, there is. It's down there. You see where those big giant lights are? Once that, you know, I have to get up higher. Okay. Where there's a whole bunch of lights over there, they've already received electricity. Some of these lights over here, they're always on because they have backup generator systems and stuff like that. I wanted to show you something that I've discovered. Okay, first of all, I have this USB fan that has an 18650 rechargeable battery inside of it. Okay, I have this thing hooked up to this thing, which could jumpstart a car, but basically it's a lithium-ion power bank. That with this thing, I could turn off my generator at night. Right now I have this thing charging up. It's at 12.1 volts. It's going to go up to 12.8 hopefully by the time I finish. I have a inverter generator, a Briggs & Stratton 2200 watt, I think it is. Okay, I have a freezer, and this freezer I don't have to turn it on all the time. If I leave this on for like 6 hours, I could turn it off for like another 18 hours easily, because everything stays basically frozen. It does get warmer in there, and I do have meat in there, but basically I could play around with this. This I keep it on all the time. I always have ice because that's a freezer, so the ice is in here. So I have ice, and I have to keep the generator on for like 5-6 hours in order for me to get all the ice that I need. So I mean, I turn it on and off, but I keep turning it off because I don't need it. I mean, it's useful, but I mean, it's also loud and annoying, so I wish I had solar power on them, but that's not happening. Okay, so here's the bridge and Stratton. And I have it wired into the wall. That way I can separate it from the house because it leaks carbon monoxide. So I don't want to die, so that stays there. I basically have the power line coming through here. So right near the main box, I have a Harbor Freight extension cord, and this Harbor Freight extension cord has a light in it. I bought this specifically for this, and I cut it up and put it through the wall. So this is like my main hookup to electricity, and I have two main extension cords. One goes to one room and the other goes to the other room, depending on what I want. I mean, I could power a small, like 5,000, 6,000 BTU air conditioner, but I mean, I don't do that until the late afternoon before I go to sleep, because I turn the generator on and I power everything with the air conditioner, and I turn the freezer off, and then I just basically I let the whole living room dehumidify, and it's been really cool lately, so it's not really that bad. And then I just put a fan on me for the nighttime, and it's more than good enough because it gets dehumidified. And right now, by the way, the humidity level around here is crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna be recording this right now. It is Thursday, September 22nd, 4:50 a.m. Okay, good morning. I don't know how well this shot is gonna come out, because it's dark out here. Like there's people down there with the generators. They haven't realized that we just got our power back. Today is September 22nd. It is 4:50 in the morning, and like I said before, this neighborhood, that house and everything down there usually waits like a month more to get electricity. Everything from here on the grid, 167 up, it gets fixed first because of the hospitals. Now the hospital grid goes all the way to Naranjito, and there's a hospital over there that needs to get fixed too. So that's one of the priorities. So as they fix the hospitals, they fix this, and everything from over there usually stays off, but that means that there wasn't much damage over here, so when they turned everything on, it was on. And there really wasn't that much damage, but the damage that did occur up there in 167, it was big. It was like a big, I think a transmission link or something. I don't know how they call it. But anyway, I have electricity. Ooh. I just got a cold breeze. It's been wet for days. I mean, I don't know exactly what temperature it is out here, but it feels like, I don't know, like 73, 74 degrees. And it's breezy. Okay, well anyway, that's my report.
It's been a pleasure flying with you today. We look forward to see you again soon. Until the next time, buckle up, be happy, and enjoy Puerto Rico.